Into fruition. No.
Now we're moving. Right now, start moving it. Move the place.
Are off to the races. I'm going to come in the middle of these gentlemen to start things off. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our first Integrated Warrior held at the Yatla Gym. Thank you guys so much for making it, and thank you, gentlemen, so much for your time tonight, for bringing your beautiful skills of Muay Thai and the Integrated Warrior system to life here at Yatla. How this came about was about a year ago. I met with Bear. It was late at night, we were talking, and we decided with what he does and with what I get to bring to Yatla, this is something that we should really do. 6 months passed, we hadn't done anything, see each other late at night again, we should really do this. 6 months passed, we are now here talking about it for a year, knowing that it's going to come into fruition.
And it's not late at night.
No, it's not late at night, and it happened within a month of our meeting. We got this to happen. So thank you guys for giving your time tonight. We know your time is precious, and we're going to make sure that you guys get the most out of this evening, including Pops over there that has a very straight face and hard to please at times. The big thing about tonight is to not worry about what anybody else is thinking, and I know that that is tough, because we go through life always thinking, I'm going into something I don't know, I'm trying something new, what's Pop's gonna think of me tonight? I hope I'm okay. And it takes me back to high school when I got a zit, and I know, believe me guys, I used to get zits. It's hard to believe, I still do, don't worry, I just gave up caring because I realized when I get to school, or not even high school, when I get to school, all of the other kids are worrying about their own zits. And they're so worried about themselves to even worry about mine. And that is the same thing here tonight, that we're so caught up in ourselves. Everyone else is too, just have fun. So if there's one thing I want you guys to do tonight is be free and express freedom with not caring, because no one is judging you tonight. I'm learning for the first time Muay Thai. I don't know what I'm doing. Aisha's got an orange belt, I'm intimidated by her. We've got like Sunny and Boucher have been working for 2 years on this. They're ready. So believe me, we want you to have freedom and be free and have fun. Those are the two things, have fun, be free. These guys are gonna bring their A game. So if you guys can just bring your passion and focus, just be focused for this hour, and we promise you're gonna leave with a lot. Thank you guys so much for being here. And leave the floor to the gentleman, Integrated Warrior team.
Thank you, thanks Megan. Give her a round of applause. And if you want to have fun, even louder. I'll talk for 2 minutes and then Chris is going to take it away.
Awesome.
And I'm going to share something as well. These guys here do the Muay Thai. I'm really focused into the men's work, and I go to the gym. And so I'm like you, I'm learning as well. And I've got 2 new hips from 12 months ago. They literally just took the old ones out and threw some new ones in. So my fear is like, oh, are they going to be okay? And what are my levels that I'm going to go to today? I'm just going to take it easy and have fun. So that's me. Definitely self-expression, have fun here today, everyone, and we are definitely all in the same box. And what we're doing here right now is we're creating a container. There's no one else coming. This is our hour, and we're just creating some safety, and that's starting with communication and some structure and framework of what's about to happen. So Chris is going to take it away.
Yeah,
and the toilets are over there.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Oh, yeah.
That way.
They know where we are.
So logistically, if anyone needs water at any time in between rounds, please do so. I will encourage it anyway. Toilets are over there to the side. If you need to go to the toilet, go to the toilet. That's great. Big thing, big thing is on that communication piece, guys. So everyone, if at any point, I'll talk into more of this as we're going along. At any point in time you start feeling overwhelmed as the boxer or as the pad holder, remembering to speak up exactly how you're feeling. The pad holder is always in control. So I will reiterate that throughout the class. The pad holder is always in control. okay? And just because the pad's there doesn't mean you have to hit it as the boxer. So you Yes, the pad holder is always in control, and they will tell you when they're ready and they will present the pad for you. And I'll go through safe ways of doing this. And the boxer, just because the pad's there, you don't have to hit it straight away. Like think that you have. Oh, I've got to go now. Like when you're ready, take your breath, get in with yourself, and then throw the punch. I'll talk through this anyway. But the big thing is that, right? So everyone's safe. Everyone can do what they need to do, and do it in a safe manner. That everything's available. So then, can everyone just get a show of hands that everyone's okay? That we're human, and that it's okay. And then if any emotions come up, that we're all okay. We're okay for that too. If anyone has any emotions that come up, that's cool too. Any emotions come up, that's fine.
Right.
And everyone feels safe that if they need to speak something, they will bring it in and they'll speak it.
I feel safe.
Awesome. Great. All right. So less talking. I want to get into moving. So everyone, so we've got this space here. Let's all spread out a little bit. So we'll go around this big circle here. Everyone find yourself a bit of room at the moment now. If you want to go shoes on, shoes on. If you want to go shoes off is okay as well. I'm not sure what their OH&S is here normally, but I normally...
No, yeah, shoes off during Muay Thai for sure.
I normally do shoes off during Muay Thai. If you want shoes on, that is perfectly okay too. I'm not going to run through big kicks today. We're going to do introductory anyway, because I want to get the safeties. All right, so everyone... Listening when someone's talking to is another great piece, Ben. All right, because normally I then say burpees. That's my favourite thing I like doing, right? So everyone, get yourself a bit of room so that imagine that if you needed to go like this, you're not going to touch anything or anyone.
Sorry, John.
So see if we can do this. This is a big first thing, right? Make sure everyone's got a little bit of room and they can do this.
Troy has big shoulders.
All right. Right?
Especially in that shirt.
Great. Look at this. That's safety happening already. How are we doing? Can we see?
She's right, she's got another eye.
Oh, we're in straight away. Here we go. And that's okay. You okay? All right. You ready? It's okay. Maybe we get a punch mum later. Okay? All right, everyone. Okay, so. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah,
Right.
good idea.
Good idea.
What's the balls for?
I can't see you.
Oh, great. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. All right. So for our nice little warm up, let's all just get started. We'll start with a little bit of moving of the body, right? So we'll go arms out nice and long, and we'll start with small circles forward. Can you see? Great. All right. Why don't you come over here? Because I'm just. That way you're nice and. Here we go. Look at this. Empowered. There we go. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So small circle, and then we'll go to big circles forward. All right, already starting to connect in with our breath, guys, as well. All right, so we've got our chest up, arms rotating up nice and large. Inhale and exhale. Starting to bring awareness with our breath as we're moving. And we'll go backwards, arms backwards. Oh, noticing where our hands touch if you're tall.
Careful, Pete.
Nice. There we go. Then we'll go to small circles backwards. Feel a little bit of heat building up in the shoulders and the arms. Good. Nice. Then we'll go wall to wall. So it's across the body, stretching across the body. Right? And what we're doing here is building up, twisting across ourselves. So punching across, turning across. Boom, boom. Not necessarily about a punch, we're just warming up the body. So it's twisting the torso and stretching the shoulders across the body. Just warming up. Just trying to see if we can go across at shoulder height. So we're up here nice and high. Shoulders across the body. Yeah, beautiful. That's it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale. There, twisting. And then we'll switch that to elbows. So elbow, we just think about just warming up the triceps. So just combing the hair. Start doing this now. So we go from the hand, comes up, we comb the hair, we turn. Hand comes up, comb the hair. So we're just going from one side to the other. It's a nice tricep exercise. We're just warming up the triceps. Great. Laughter is always welcome. Great. Yeah, nice. Just twisting while we're stretching these triceps. Nice. Warming everything up. Nice dynamic movements. Great. And then everyone goes shoulder width apart with our legs. And we're going to do hip circles now. So go in a circle. Just start going in a circle. Try and draw a big circle with our hips. And this one here is a great one, especially if we've been sitting down a lot of time. Got a bit of stiffness in there and exploring the body as well. I like using these warm-ups to explore the body and see perhaps when there's a bit of tightness. Yeah, perhaps there's a bit of tightness. Maybe there's some emotion there, calling these hips, eh?
Yeah,
and then we go the other way.
Mindful of that. Those things that get stuck in our bodies, like anger and sadness and joy, and just feel into the body as we go through this.
Great. Just moving around here. Get the hips going good. We're going the other way. Make sure we go both directions. Check both directions, check the other hip, great. Some of us might never have moved our hips like this before. This is exciting, right? The hips going, right? This is awesome, right? And then we'll put the legs together, we'll bend the knees, and we'll do legs together, bend the knees, do little knee circles, yeah? Little knee circles. This is now our knees and our ankles. Nice. Good. Then we'll go the other way. So what we want to do is we want to bring awareness to these areas, starting to bring blood flow there. Bring awareness with intention, with our breath. Starting to bring blood flow there, right? So then when we do start to ask our body to do different things, there's already blood flow there. The muscles and ligaments and tendons are all already warmed up with beautiful fresh blood, and that keeps us nice and safe rather than relying on our joints, right? Then we come up, and then we'll go one ankle, come up, lift one foot. If you've got the balance there, you can lift off the ground. If not, on the ground's okay. And we're just twisting the ankle, go around little circles, go both directions. Perhaps up, down, left, right. If you've got your shoes off, now I encourage people to open their toes. If they've been in that foot casket all day, great. And then switch over to the other side. Oh, the old foot caskets. All right, go around the other way. You see me around the streets, I never wear shoes. It's only if I'm going to an event. I don't put shoes on.
Will you get married in bare feet?
100%.
Chris? Yeah, thought so.
100%. Yeah. 100%. I have the joy of working in a Muay Thai gym, so I don't need to wear shoes. Shoes, right? It's great. All right, beautiful. All right, so now the body's all starting to feel nice and loose. Now I'm going to set up a little timer, and we're going to do a little 3-minute warm-up. All right, and what I will modify a little bit because we don't have a huge amount of room. All right, here we go. Everyone start just following me. And we'll just start with just jogging on the spot, right? Just a little jog. So we're just bouncing on the balls of our feet. All right, and the beautiful thing about doing it here on the balls of our feet here, we're just warming up the calves, warming up the quads, the glutes, doing it with our chest up, starting to connect in with our breath, see if we can get into a nice breathing rhythm. Starting to circulate that breath now while we're jogging on the spot. Great, and now we'll move to high knees, so it's bouncing off the balls of our feet, one then the other, right? So we're just bouncing all of our feet. That's it. Nice. Getting those knees up. Nice. Just feeling into where you're available today. That's perfectly fine, right? Right. That's all right. You're doing it great. Right? It's great. Let's keep going, keep going. Nice. All right, now we've got it. Now we're just going to go straight.
Like pops.
Great, I love it.
He's got the march.
Good, and then we're going to go straight punching. So where we are, just nice straight punching, pick a spot, so both hands hitting the same spot. Don't worry about technique. All we want to do is just have both hands hit the same spot. Just walk and then now we're moving, great, now start moving the hips. Hips with the punches. So we've got hips and shoulders moving together.
Nice.
Starting to get hips and shoulders moving together, nice, that's it. And then see if we can bring our target area up to our own head. So we're punching at our own eye height, yeah? Nice and straight, nice and straight. Elbows in, great. Great. Getting those feet moving. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. Faster. Yeah, nice. Great. Keep going. Come on, shout out. That's okay. That's it. Shake the body. Woo. All right, nice. Go back to high knees. Here we go. Heart rate's starting to get up now. Starting to get a little bit warmer. Nice. Bounce on the balls of our feet. Let's go. Now we're going to do the opposite. Kick our heels back, yeah? So we're still on the balls of our feet, just kicking our heels back. See if you can kick yourself in your own bum. Yeah? Can the heels touch your own glutes? It's a fun little game. Oh, I can do it on my left. Oh, did it on the right too. Here we go. Nice. Now we're just going to go nice little jumping squats. Here we go. Whoop. Watch your head. Checking in myself. You can't do that. Perfect. Do little pulses like this. Like calf raises. Yeah? Nice. It's always a variation that we can do to suit everyone at all levels. Doing great, guys. Let's go back to jogging on the spot. Just jogging. Keeping the heart moving. Blood pumping. Connecting with our breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now we're going to do 3, 2, 1, time. Alright, now relax. Now we're going to incorporate here, we're just going to do 3 sighs of relief, guys. So in, I'll model it first, and then I'll do 3 with you. So as we're catching our breath, we go fully in. So that's the modelling, right? So what we're doing, it's a sigh of relief, like a truck. When you hear them on the highway go, we're just letting, right? Which is great. We're just letting that sound out, and whatever sound is natural to you, just letting that come out. So fully in. Another one. One more. And naturally out, even though we may notice that we're feeling a bit warmer, blood's pumping a little bit more, maybe got a slight sweat up, maybe got a full sweat up. And then now we actually feel calmer and we're back in our body. And what we're going to add in right now, as I pause this little workout, is we're just going to popcorn, just going to go around the room, and so we can all get to know each other a little bit more. I'm just going to get one word, I'm just going to get you to say your name, and then just express a feeling or emotion that you're feeling right now. All right, and we'll model it, so I'll go around, I'll show, and I'll go, okay, first, my name's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
And I'm feeling excited.
Yeah.
Right? And then at the end, when you've heard that, just say that you've heard it, we'll get you all to say, aho.
Yeah.
Nice and simple, right? And aho comes from the Native American traditions, but basically, to translate it here, it means, I heard you, brother and sister, thank you for sharing. So to simplify saying, I heard you and thank you for sharing, we just say, aho, and we all say it together. So I'll say, my name's Chris, I'm feeling excited, aho. Then you say, aho. Simple.
Right.
Go.
I'm Bear and I feel ready. Aho.
Aho. Great.
I'm Daniel and I'm feeling pumped. Aho!
Aho. Great. What's that? Nervous? Is it excited?
Whatever you feel.
What? Any word.
Any word you want.
Super. Right. Ready? 3, 2, look at me. Ready? And then what first word comes to your mind, I'll allow you on French might say is... Great!
Yes.
Perfect.
Perfect! Awesome! And say, oh.
Aho.
There we go. Great, thank you. Great.
Pops, and I feel brilliant.
Oh.
Aho.
Oh.
Great.
My name's Kate. I feel pumped but excited. Oh.
Oh.
My name's Aisha. I feel excited.
Oh.
I'm Amy. I feel proud that my girls are here.
Oh.
Aho.
Sorry.
Great.
My name's Holly. I feel good.
Right.
Oh.
Good.
My name's Kayla. I feel ready.
Aho. Great.
My name's Chelsea. I feel excited.
Aho.
Oh.
I'm Christian. I hear what you say. I'm ready.
Oh. Oh.
I'm tired. Oh.
Oh.
Great, thank you.
I'm Troy, I feel happy.
Oh.
Aho.
I'm Zoe and intrigued. Aho.
Aho. Great.
My name's Megan, and I feel thrilled to be here. Oh.
Aho.
My name's Jared and I feel smelly.
Aho. I'm interested in how you feel smelly. That's great. Great.
My name is John. I feel excited.
Aho. Awesome. All right, so now we're all warmed up. Blood's pumping. And what we're going to do with this beautiful aircon, what we're going to do is we're going to partner up. So what I want you to do is find someone of similar height, even if it's perhaps someone you've never met before, because the beautiful thing about these drills is we can work with anything you want. I want you to go with someone maybe similar size or similar height. Introduce yourselves, and then we're going to...
If you can come back at the end, come back at the end.
And then we're going to come around. Right. All right. Nice and quickly. How many fans do we have? How many people do we have? All right, everyone come up here when you want to partner. Right. Partners? You guys together? Yeah. Great. We'll go.
Okay, there's a pair for
Yes, I know. I'm almost right.
No, I'm sure. It's okay, mate.
know.
No, I went over there. I went over there.
You guys are okay.
Get a couple of young brothers in here.
We
got more in here. Let's go.
All right. Mix out.
Great. That's exciting. We can always do trios as well. We can do partners of three.
Oh, you have no part. Yeah, you could be with me and Zoe. Now we've got all heights. We've got all heights. She's like,
Yeah.
We'll go random height.
Yeah, exactly.
So what we'll do is we'll go for this fun stuff here. We'll go for the men here. We'll go back to you. Great.
Sunny,
Yes.
you'll have
Check the other mental cues there. Alright, so we go. Okay, is everyone with a partner got a pair of gloves and a pair of pads? Where are we at? Okay, so who
Here's
is.
a pair of gloves.
I've got a pad.
Oh, yeah. The other
No, no,
one
we can
can
use
sew
mine.
to that.
We'll use these ones. And I'll demonstrate. I think there's another set here. We use these ones here. Use these ones of mine.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, and we can use the big focus mitts there. Okay, for us, we'll use
All
one
right.
of these.
Yep.
Okay, so you've got a pair of
Yeah,
gloves.
pair of gloves. Yeah. Somebody who have. Oh yeah, Aisha has them. One sec, yeah, he's got the other one.
You've got two one hands. There you go.
There we go.
There we go. There you have one of each. So what I'll get you to do is everyone to stand opposite their partner.
Okay, there you go.
You're there, you're there. Is anyone without any pads? Do we have enough sets of pads? Because you have one more set there. Larger pads here.
Or Sunny needs focus mitts or
Oh, actually, no, he can use that one.
You can use that, perfect.
Big business.
Sorry.
I just haven't seen like since my finger.
Oh yeah, then just go, this is hard to hold too, so just go a bit lighter because it, as you probably
You're
found,
holding the pad.
it's shaky. Oh, it's got a bit broken. There we go. Roll with it. Here we go.
So you've got the greenies. Yeah. So that's all.
Oh, Ivy, Rhonda's watching. Rhonda's watching. Yep, she's already seen you. Hi, it's great. Dan sees you. It's great. Yeah. True.
Alright, it's amazing. Awesome. Alright, so everybody's got a partner and pad. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Exciting. Great. Alright. Will do.
Megan, you can.
That's alright. Okay, so we're going to do now is we're going to do some partner drills. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do, because a couple of you have got different pads, what we'll do is we're going to do 3 rounds, just so you're aware what we're doing. We're going to do 3 rounds, and for the 3 rounds, that we're not going to change over in between each round. So if you're the boxer now, you're going to be the boxer for 3 rounds, and then your partner, then at the end of the 3 rounds, then we'll change over, and your partner will be the boxer for 3 rounds. Okay, so you get a chance to build that relationship with each other. Everyone's starting off nice and slowly and controlled, and then we build them up, and I'll guide you through that as we go through. So what I'll do, can I borrow those for a second, please? What I'll do, because that's where I can demonstrate a little bit of pad etiquette for us. I want us to all be able to use this when I'm not here as well, right? So you guys have these pads here, you can use them every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're working with a partner, guys, can everyone see me from here? All right, when you're working with a partner and you've got the pads, if we just hold our hands up here, Daniel might think at any time it's okay when you hit them and I'm not ready. So what we're going to do is, this is called the queuing position, and we keep our pads in like this when we're not ready. So if I want to go look around the room, if I need to catch my breath, or if something's coming up for me, or anything, at any time, I can turn my hands like this, and Daniel knows that it's not time to hit anything. All right? And then, nice and simply, when we put the pads up, now, when we hold them up, we want to have our elbows in and our hands in nice and tight. The reason why we're doing this is so that we're keeping our body safe. By having our hands and elbows in, it activates then our shoulders and our back muscles then for holding the pads. So then say if I go with Daniel, he throws a right hand, and he throws it nice and strong, like this, I'm nice and strong, and I can absorb the impact, and it's like I'm catching a ball. I just provide a little bit of resistance as he exhales and strikes, and I exhale and catch. Right? As if I do this with my arm out here, within 2 or 3 of those harder strikes, I start feeling shoulder pain. All right? Even myself that's been doing it over 10 years, I still get that sort of pain. So it's the most common boxer injury is shoulder injuries. And a lot of it is from holding pads. Okay? So this is a big thing in here. And then when we throw hooks, or we're doing elbows especially, because we're going to do some elbows today, so it's focusing on having them in nice and close. And for anything hooking, we have the pad in the center. By having it in the center, we have that wide range of motion to absorb that impact. And I meet Daniel, so say if Daniel's throwing the right elbow, nice and relaxed, like this, I meet him by turning my hip like I'm throwing the strike as well. So we both throw the strike at the same time. I meet him, boom, nice and relaxed, boom. And then if he goes harder, and we're nice, we both meet each other with breath, and we both meet each other in the middle, right? Large range of motion, beautiful, nice and safe, all right? Okay, so starting off nice and relaxed, what we're going to do, the first combo we're going to do today, I'm actually going to get Daniel to whack on the pads for me nice and quickly. First combo we're going to do today, race. All right, as we're going to do the jab, I've ghosted here, shadowed everyone. So I'm going to be with our stance. Okay, so stand straight away, shoulder width apart. So if you jump and land, shoulder width apart, that same distance, go back on that 45 degrees with the knees bent. So we're nice and balanced. So imagine you're standing in a bus or something that's moving, and you've got balance, and you're nice and balanced. Muay Thai is all about balance. Okay, so it's balance between left and right. They talk about imagining you've got a pole down your body, left and right, balanced 50-50. Okay, so at any time, I can defend or attack off either limb, nice and safely. Okay, because they have a smaller stature, lower centre of gravity, want to be able to strike and defend themselves in all movements, no matter what they're doing. Okay, so we're here, we're going to throw the nice long jab. I'm not going to focus too much on technique today, guys, so honestly, being relaxed is your best friend in this. The more that you try and hit hard, the softer your punch will actually really be. When you're relaxed and you have your whole body weight behind, then even relaxed, there's power in the strike, because I'm actually hitting with all 85 kilos of me rather than 20 kilos or 15 of my arm. Okay? So all we're doing today is just connecting with the body. We're just going to throw a jab, and then we're going to step forward with our stance. When we go forward, front foot forward, step, we're going to throw that elbow like we did in the warm-up, comb the hair. Okay, so we're going to go jab, comb the hair, and then we're going to throw this rear elbow. Here, hands, notice my hands are open. So when you're throwing elbows, hands are open in the gloves. Okay, relax the hands, and we're going to turn hand to the chest and come across with that elbow. Again, turning that rear foot, turning. Everything's hips and shoulders, so it's whole body. So what we're going to do today is breathe in. So we're going to go, huss, huss, huss. Nice and relaxed. We're going to calm it than that, Daniel. Calm it down, right? Relax. Jab, huss, huss, huss. Just like that. In and out. Connecting with the body. Huss, huss, huss. Come back. Take a breath.
Now, what's the sound that you're making, and how important is that for guys that come up with their own sound? Yeah?
Right. So the sound I'm making in Japanese culture is called a kiai, or in karate they call it a kiai. In Thai, they don't really have a name for it. No, they don't really have a name for it, but it's called us, right? But basically, it is a forced exhale. And anytime we do a forced exhale, the body then does a natural inhale. So what it's doing is preventing us from holding our breath. Most common thing everyone does when they start throwing punches or go into a stressful environment is we hold our breath, right? So we hold our breath. whoever's been in a stressful environment, someone's cut you off in traffic, and we go, because it's been that time someone's cut you off and you've just held your breath and gone, fucking hell, that was really close. Oh my God, You're holding your breath, you're in that state of fight and flight. Here we want to calm the nervous system, keep the breath moving, tell the body we're okay. We're learning that it's okay to do this, okay? So here, it's going to be jab, elbow, rear elbow, puss. And the same like these, puss, puss, puss. Nice and relaxed, really relaxed. Guys, I want you to just be relaxed and we're just warming up the body through the movements now. All right? So I'm going to get you guys to have a go with it now. I'm going to come around with you all and give you little tweaks as we go along. We're all at all different levels, okay? Those that are at a little bit higher level, feeling a little bit confident, perhaps you've done a little bit of boxing before, or you want to go a little bit harder, communicate that with your partner, and give each other a bit of a nod, and you just work it up, okay? As you start feeling confident, it's a 3-minute round. Pace yourself, right? It's going to be puss, 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 back, then go again, right? Pace yourself, build it up throughout the round. All right, everybody ready? Aho! Aho! All right, I'm going to come around now. Nice and relaxed. Everyone standing in front of their partner. Boxers and pad holders, both standing in that same stance that I spoke about. Both of you standing, even the pad holders. So standing with the rear leg back. Great. Good. And then rear leg back, nice and balanced. Good. Everyone's in the same stance. Here we go. All right, here we go. Have you got this or anything? Ooh. Perfect. Has anyone got any issues with doing an elbow?
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to do it?
Thinking the hot.
Oh,
No problem.
okay, ready? We'll get 30 minutes started yet. Okay, we're starting in 5 seconds.
I won't be gonna have to do it. I don't make it.
Regular, and then you do a yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
So much concentration.
Come here. I just you're breathing.
With that great hip yours, and then heel plus and then step in. And then step. Step in the front foot first.
Perfect.
So what we want to do there, really strong. It's not about time. Okay? I'm going to go jab, step in, step to the outside, and then twist the
Got it?
He's going open. This is the balance strike. Always over there. Keep going, guys.
Keep going your switch partner.
Go. Elbow straight up. And step across. All right, everyone. That's it. Now, guys, everyone stop. That's time. All right, everyone. everyone 15 squats. Let's go. Everybody. Pad holders and boxes. Keep the pads on. 15 body weight squats. Let's go. Let's go. How are we going with those squats there, Bear? Everyone's doing squats? Right. Right. Let's get those juices moving in those squats.
16.
Let's go. Get those squats going. Alright, once we've done our 15 squats. Alright, so I'm going to go. Once we've done 15, we're going to do our next combination. We're not changing over, we're staying with the same partner. And we're going to do a new combination. Okay? Now, I didn't get around to everyone, so we're just going to reiterate. Is everyone, who here's a left-hander? Great, there's always one. We're excited to find one. That's great. When it comes to the next round and we change over, I'll go through things differently with you specifically. Okay? Because you get the joy of being special, which is exciting, right? Everybody when it gets to fighting is scared of the lefty. Alright? Because they're different. Alright? Because you have the difference in this. So this is a powerful thing. Alright? So I'll go through that with you. So everyone else here, when I'm saying jab, our jab is our lead hand, is our left. Alright? It's our front hand. Because our power hand, our right hand that we do everything with, is our cross. So that's our second punch. So our jab is long. That's setting up our power side. Alright? So our next combination, we're going to use that. We're going to throw the jab, cross, yeah? And then after that cross, I want you to bring that hand back and we're going to introduce a right knee, okay? And for the pad on this, nice and gentle, because this is another one we're learning about control and balance, okay? So if you watch me here as I do this jab, cross, then for the knee, the hand comes back, my left hand is at my head, the right knee goes, and I can do that without hitting anyone. The trick here is to fold the foot back and point the foot. So then we're hitting with the knee, okay? So practice that everyone now with our balance. We turn our core on, core's on, chest is up, hands up, and that right arm can swing with that right leg. So everyone does a nice long knee, okay? And this is what we're doing with our right leg, all right? And then as we exhale on that, nice and relaxed, all right? So pad holders, you're going to hold the pad away from, normally I would say at the body, feel into this, okay, as you feel confident because we have smaller pads, all right? I want you guys to feel comfortable with this. So you can hold that away from the body, and I can come over here and I can say, without even a pad, and say, stand your stance for me. Great. And a big right knee. Boom. Right? Great. So then even if there's a mistake and I happen to miss knee, because maybe the first time I've done it, I'm safe. Especially us men, making sure we're not using too much power. Also the women, a lot of the times the women, their knees are super, super strong. We have super strong legs, ladies, a lot of the time, and they don't realise how strong our knees are. Okay? It's very natural movement for a lot of the women. They love the knees. If you watch female fighters, they always get into the clinch and they knee the crap out of each other. They're brutal, right?
I knew it.
They're super strong. A lot of them have their strong quads, strong glutes, strong hamstrings. Work on those legs, right? And also from carrying around babies and doing everything, carrying around the weight of the world, they have strong legs, okay? So then they have this strong knee and they don't realise actually how much power they've got in it once you do the technique. So it's a big thing just to be relaxed and find that range on balance, okay? So it's jab, cross. Big thing here, now we're doing the jab, cross, all right, is we're twisting the whole body. Twist, twist, okay? Twist, twist. That's as much as I'm going to go through with the technique. Imagine they're both hitting the same spot and I'm hitting with these two knuckles. All right, everyone's hitting with these two knuckles. That's our little goal. So we just go 1, 2, hand comes back, nice long rear knee. All right, everyone feeling comfortable?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. Partners ready? Get ready, got 5 seconds and we're getting ready with our partners. We're going to go jab, cross, rear knee. And round on. Let's go. Here we go. Who's got the pad? Over here. What have we got?
I've got it. I've got it. I'm coming.
When we do a trio, we go one person then the other. So there's one person holding the pad and 2 people attacking. 2 people attacking. So we don't have a trio. And the one that's waiting.
Oh, you're like, oh, not again.
Let's go.
I'll make it nice and hot.
can I go harder now? Beautiful. Let's go.
Oh, do you want to add?
Get more and more
All
confidence.
right, so it's turn to H. Here we go. Next to me. Yes. 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 Keep going.
There we go, get that balance. Nice. Got a minute left, guys. Keep the energy
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Jab across.
Are you feeling okay with the hips going down? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alex, turn that core on, brother. Get that core out.
Yes.
Let's go. Keep the energy up.
Yes.
Let's go. 25 seconds. Keep that breath. Big knee. Nice. 1, 2, knee. Nice. 1, 2, big knee. Good. Push. Nice. Pad holders. Encourage your partners. If you're feeling let's go. Let's go.
Thank
Go
you.
down your side. Knee.
It's okay.
And time. All right, everybody, 10 lunges each leg. Let's go. While we've got pads on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good strong legs, strong Muay Thai. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Nice and long. Drop your rear knee. 1, 2. Oh, pause engage. 3, 4. Hands are up at our heads. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. Remembering our sigh of relief, guys. That sigh of relief is your key into relaxing that nervous system. Alright? Great. Now, one more round and then we're changing over. Okay, so. So, third round. Third round. Who's going to be my demonstrator?
Sonny's there.
Demonstrator. Great. Okay, so now we're going to put it all together. A little bit all together, right? So we're going to do the punches, elbows, and a knee. Alright? So for this one here, we're going to go jab, cross, come back to our stance here, and then we're going to step in with those two elbows, with the left elbow, comb the hair, then that right power elbow, right, and then we come back to balanced stance here, and then the rear knee. Alright? Boom. Alright, so this one here, we're resetting in between each one. So what I want you guys to do is do this with intention. So it's a longer combo. So it's 2, 2, 1. So boxing and a lot of fights, it's actually like a song. A lot of it's like a song. It's not like a 10-punch combination. A 10-punch combination is made up of 2s and 3s and 1s, right? It's like a song. Alright, so we're going to be here, it's going to be jab, cross, come back, step in, so using our feet. Step in, push off the back leg, let the front foot come in. Big thing here, get this front foot out nice and wide. If I step in here nice and closely here, then I go to throw this elbow, what happens? Alright, we start losing our balance. So we want to stay balanced with our core engaged, looking at our target the whole time with my hips facing the target. Alright, so I'm here. 1, 2, I step in, elbow. Straight up, comb the hair, twist, elbow round. Elbow round, boom. And then for the knee, when we're using these beautiful pads, we get to go like this. Lock them in together, and then we go knee. Okay, so again, 1, 2, step in, elbow, elbow, big, rear knee. Just lock them like this. See how you feel comfortable going closer to your body, a little bit like that, yeah. And then just rear knee. Working where you feel comfortable. I normally teach it that you go against your body, but it may be his first time throwing a knee, so if you don't feel comfortable, want to keep yourself safe, off the body's okay. Alright, so again, 1, 2, elbow, elbow, knee. Alright, and this being our third round, guys, we've all got our blood pumping. I want you guys to start pushing that a little bit more, okay? Really start pushing, and meeting each other with the breath. Pad holders, I want you to be going huss, 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 huss as well. You're practicing that forced exhale. And also, whatever sound it is comes to you. I've heard some people go ha, 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 or hee, hee, hee. There's all different, there is no right or wrong sound. As long as we're activating that diaphragm, it's doing what we want it to do. It's supporting that core. We're doing a forced exhale, and the inhale is naturally then reciprocated back in. All right?
You feel into a time where you might have wanted to give up on something and you didn't quite, you just gave up the other way, or you didn't quite give 100%. So if this is that time, see if you can go harder than the last two. It's our last time, so
let's go. Then we change over, and it's your partner's chance, all right? Then you get a chance to hold pad. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, cross.
Yeah, yeah, sounds good. Yes, Bear. Lovely.
These elbows are all about commitment. You've got to commit to that elbow. Commit to throwing that step in and getting in that closer range. Yeah? Commit into that.
Nice.
Committing into that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There he goes. There he goes.
With truth. All active the whole time. Right knee. Let's have the right knee. Elbow. Elbow. Right knee. Yeah.
Yes, girl. Good job, girls. 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Good bend. Relaxing. 1, 2. Elbow. Elbow. Knee.
4, 5.
Balance. Let's go. With intention. Jab. Jab. Cross. Elbow. Elbow. Knee. Hey! Let's go.
Careful, pushing. Good. Don't have to go that hard. Just go.
Let's go. Let's go. Got 30 seconds left.
Good job.
Knee. Nice. As we're building this up and we're getting powerful, if you as the fan holder start feeling overwhelmed, please tell them to calm down. Let's go. Now last 30 seconds of this drill, and then we're going to change over. Let's go, Ben. Changing sides on you. Nice. And you're done. All right. Everybody. Heads down, everybody. Let's go. Straight into it. 20 sit-ups and change over. Let's go.
Yep. That's fun. You don't get to do them together. This is advanced. What we're doing over here. Love it. Keep going. Keep going.
Great work, guys. That's it. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Core starts getting tight. Change the sit-up, but just keep the body moving. It's okay. Let's go. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. Your very first time. I'm loving the energy you're putting into it. Awesome. Now, getting your breath, using that sigh of relief as our friend. Coming up. Boxes now, starting to bring that inhale through the nose. See if you can bring that exhale through the nose even. Really calming down, getting into parasympathetic nervous system, getting us to relax. Quickly changing over now. If you were the boxer now, handing your gloves over to your partner and handing your pads over to the partner. Yeah, that's right. I was just going to keep going. I was in time and then time, aren't we? We'll cut one around now. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we're changing over. Alright, so we're going to... We've gone a little bit over time. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, partners are ready.
Everybody's pumped.
As soon as we get ready, we're going to get straight into it. Does anyone remember the very first combination that I said? Yeah, what was it?
I think it was like, so it was left.
Yep.
And it was right.
Oh yeah.
Amazing!
Muay Thai champion in the making.
First combination. I love that. Good job. Alright, so we're going to do a big jab. So it's our front hand with the jab, then that same elbow, and then the rear knee. Okay, so you're ready. Alright.
All right, boys, the camera's on you. Don't disappoint on this round, Troy.
Yeah, you're right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right lead with it.
Yeah, cool.
Here we go. Everybody ready? So it's jab, lead elbow, then rear elbow. Jab, lead elbow, rear elbow across the body. Yeah? Alright, so it's lead hand, nice lead jab, lead elbow, lead elbow.
3 minutes a day. Yeah, just that much. But that's just so much. It's good now.
Elbow, and then right elbow.
What's going on, man? It's going to be 80.
Let's go, everybody working. Jab, lead elbow, rear elbow. That balance with the second elbow. Yeah. Let's go, guys. Getting into it there. Get the breath going. Each one, get the shoulders. Elbow raise. Shoulder goes. Left, then right. Left, right. Elbow. Yeah, and then the right. Yes! Good job, guys. Getting warmed up. Yeah. Elbow, elbow. Nice. Got 30 seconds left in the round. That's good. Nice.
30 seconds.
Keep going. 20 seconds. Doing great.
That's it.
Hand holders, staying connected with our breath as well as the boxer. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Nice. And again. Good. 10 seconds. Let's go. We're all nice and warm now. Put a bit of energy into it.
Yes,
And time. Yeah. Let's go. 15 squats. Let's go. Straight into it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. 15, guys. Let's go. Nice. Yes.
Oh, hello.
All right. All right. Catching our breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth to calm down. Add that sigh of relief in. 10 seconds and we're back into it. Remember the next combination? Jab, cross. And we're going to make this one our last one this time because we're a little bit shorter on time. So what we're going to do for this next combination, we're going to put 2 and 3 together. A bit of fun one. You guys are ready to go? So what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate right here, right? She likes working with tall people. She's cute. So we're going to go the jab, cross, and then we're going to do that same elbow we just did then. We're going to go elbow, and then elbow, and then we're going to throw that big right knee. Alright, so we're going to incorporate that knee now. So we're going to go 2 punches, 2 elbows, big rear knee. Yeah? Jab, cross, elbow, 2 elbows, boom, big right knee. Take a breath. And again. Again. See, even me. And it's okay if we make a mistake, alright? Make a mistake, we reset. That next combination is like it's the very first one of the day, like we started again. Alright? So we focus on continuing along and keep moving. Alright? Because every combination is the first one of the day. Alright, everybody ready? Here we go. Ready? Oh!
Oh!
Right, let's go. Round on. Jab, cross, left elbow, right elbow. So, right knee. Yeah, let's go. So left. So stance. Yeah, left hand. Right hand. Left elbow. Left elbow. Left elbow. Right elbow. Right hand. That's it, guys. Ready? So left. Right. Elbow.
Yes, Troy.
Let's go again.
Ooh, he's back in. Balance.
Take a breath in between each combination. Recenter yourself. Ground yourself in your stance.
Yeah, nice guy. Good job. Good. Alright, that's it.
Take a big breath.
Done good.
Nice. Keep going, Troy. Keep going.
Good.
Let's go. Breathe in.
Let's keep that oxygen flowing. Alright, without that oxygen, the brain will start to fail us. Stay with that breath, guys. Stay with that breath. Reset yourself.
Keep breathing.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. breath. That's it. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, guys. 30 seconds remaining. Keep going. Last 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Push. Nice. Breathe it out. That way. Relax. Breathe. I want you breathing too. You breathe on every side. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. One more, everyone. One more, everyone. And die. All right, everyone. Got our lunges. Let's go. Everyone, let's go. 10 lunges each leg. Let's go. 10 lunges each leg. Come on, ladies. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Again, everyone, great. All right, here we go. Everyone, big inhale. Again, big inhale. One more. All right, everyone, I want you to nice and relaxed. Now I want you to put take your pads off, take your gloves off. All right, now starting to calm down our breath. Bringing our breath in through our nose and out through our nose. And trying to stand as still as we can. Now bringing a stillness into our breath. A calmness in our breath now. Alright? Starting to actually feel how we feel now. Feel into our body, staying present in our body. Notice if our mind starts thinking about what is it I'm going for dinner. What am I doing this because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Just bring you, every time your mind goes to something, let that be a cue to take another breath. All we're doing is just breathing right now, ready? And if you've got something in your hands, put it down. It's okay. Put it down beside you nice and calmly and with intention. Everything with a breath. And we're just going to move into a nice little practice now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to walk around with this beautiful biscuit. It's tasty, right? Makes us think of dinner. And what I'm going to do with beautiful brother Bear here, we're going to walk around. We all mentioned a feeling that we're feeling when we got here. And perhaps some of us, a feeling's come up throughout that. And what I want to do now is I want you to use motion and your breath to release that, whatever it is, and let that go. So I want you to find something in yourself that you want to let go of today. So I'm going to go actually first to Brother Daniel here. So with this process, mate, Daniel's going to model it. And then I'll go to Bear, so you get to see the two modelling it. Then we'll go over here, right? Troy's going to model it as well. We're going to go through 3 of us. So you'll get a chance to start becoming present with your own things and what's coming up for you. This is individual. Okay.
What we might do just before you get into that, Chris?
Yes.
We'll just give some examples of what this is going to do, and then we'll do a process. So when we say model, we're going to do the piece, and then you'll have an idea of what's going on. So really quickly, just stand next to each other and let's kind of circle up, get in your own space. Yeah, just stand up, don't lean against the wall. Just really be conscious of your own body, where you are.
If you're touching someone else, now's the time to be with yourself.
Notice where your brain is.
If you're going to get distracted by mum, come around here. Stay in the circle, please, girls. We want to stay together. We're almost done. We're almost done. Like 10 minutes.
It's so hard, just 5 minutes.
We're done. All right? Promise.
So I have this great thing, my superpower is called ADHD. Thank you. I didn't know I had it when I was little. I was just in the dumb class, they called it, because I couldn't focus or concentrate. It wasn't even invented, but it was. And I'm 50 years old. I have this behaviour that's amazing, but when it's not amazing, my life goes to like, you did it again. And the way my brain works is when there's so much information around me, it spins really fast, and sometimes I can't pick it up. So I get overwhelmed. But because I know the superpower, I know how to work it really good to my advantage, and I call it a superpower. So I just want you to all just stand in space, acknowledge how you feel. Now there's basically 5 emotions that I deal with every day. Sadness, anger, it's fear. You reckon anger? Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you, it's true, right? Fear, joy. Who knows joy?
You.
Oh yeah. Give me a hold on that one, please.
You.
And so all of these emotions are in me every day. And during the day, sometimes I can live in one. And when I get up, I remember going to school. I used to, just to get from my house to school, I would be in 3 different emotions and 3 different masks. I'd have to walk past the girls with this cool mask. I'm like, oh, I'm so nervous. Oh. And then I'd go past the guys that would bully me and hide. I'd have another mask on, really quietly. And then I'd get to the school teacher, have another mask on that said, I've done my homework. I've done my homework. I haven't. Inside, I'm scared that people will see me for who I really am. Does anyone kind of resonate with that sometimes in their life? Put your hand up. Oh, yes. Thank you. And that makes me feel like I'm not alone. So good, such a good feeling. So what we're going to do here, so there's things in the world called, who knows what a judgment, who feels like they're being judged sometimes? Yeah? Oh, great.
Ivy.
When do you, what's your name again?
Ivy.
Hey Ivy, when do you feel judged? Like, what's an example so we could all, everyone's going to share something, so what would it be like? Would it be at school or your mum or your sister? What would it look like, you reckon? Tell you what, do you want me to come back to you? Okay, great. So what's a judgment for you, quickly? An example.
Sharing the room, mate. Really
Yeah.
coming out and my true self.
Okay, so say, for example, you coming in here wearing that tight blue t-shirt and getting judged?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I
Yeah.
love that t-shirt. Okay, so there's a judgment of well, what do people think of me?
Yeah.
I imagine he doesn't really care, but that is a judgment, right? So this is a fear of judgment, right? A thing that I fear that people might judge me for. What would something be?
Yeah, being authentically me and being accepted for who I am and not having to wear those masks.
Right. What does authentic? What's your name?
Zoe.
Hey Zoe. So what does the authentic Zoe look like?
Happy, bubbly, interactive, wants to share.
Great, and that's what I've seen today.
Yeah.
I don't even know you, right? So you're being authentic here. Thank you for bringing that. Yes, what do you got? Okay, everyone look up to the sky. Go. What do you got? Not you. Anything? That's all good. That's all good. Whenever something comes, you just let it out. Now, I know this lady's got lots to say.
So much.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough.
Oh, yeah. So if anything today happens and anyone says anything and it resonates with you, that means, that's me, I got some of that stuff. Put your hand up, okay? Because that makes her feel like, yeah, she's not the only one in this place that ain't good enough at some time in my life. Yeah. High five, sister. Man, that's a good one for me. So let's go anger. What's the time when you feel anger? What's your name again? Kayla, love you. But, yeah, give me some anger. When have you been angry? When you what?
My brother picks on me.
Yeah, okay. So when you, what does it look like when your brother kicks on you?
He calls me names.
He calls you names, and the impact of you being called something from your brother makes you feel?
And
Yeah, where do you think that anger sits in your body?
my headspace.
In your head space. Great. Great. Thank you. So normally what do you do when you're in your head space? What's a behaviour?
Probably
Going in the water? So if you're at you go to the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you go into the pool, how does that make you feel?
Happy.
Happy. Great. When you get out of the pool into the real world again,
I feel refreshed.
you feel refreshed. Great. Cool. Does everyone see that? Cool. So do you know what? That's amazing, right? That you know that about yourself. sometimes those things, when they get done to me, all the time they build up. And that is a little plaster, and later on in life, it comes out in another way. Or when you're 40 years old or 30, when I was 12, my brother used to do this. That's why I did the thing, because it comes out, right? So we're going to show you the ways to deal with anger and sadness and all the things. They're just emotions, they get caught. Here, who ever hasn't had a voice to stand up for themselves? Oh, yeah. That could be an emotion when I was 10 years old and my brother kept bullying me. And I'm 50 years old now and I didn't know it. Because I drink too much and I do other things that numb me in my life. I don't play with my kids because I haven't got patience. But it's something that is happening in my childhood. And that's okay. So who's ready to let go of some of that stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So I definitely know. So I'm going to go around the circle now and invite everyone to just feel into what we're talking about and just feel into it. Okay. So you've got one. You've got
Everyone.
anger. So you've got anger. We're all going to have a go.
I'm just going to add this in.
Yep.
We can all do it with our eyes closed. Alright?
Sure.
So we can close our eyes down. Alright? So we don't need to worry about anyone looking at us. So we just close our eyes, come into ourselves. Alright? Yeah. And
No Muay Thai.
No Muay Thai now, alright? So there's a little piece at the end, and then I promise you can go home.
Yep.
And if you want to know more Muay Thai, you can come talk to me about later, and I can teach you to do it the safe way. Alright?
We're doing really well.
Alright, we're doing really well. Last stretch now when we're done. Alright? Amazing, right? This is the fun part now. We actually get to release something. Alright? And let it go. Alright? And then feel how it feels in myself when I get to choose to release something, how I feel afterwards.
Okay.
Alright?
So close your eyes, feel into it. We're going to give you 20 seconds right now. Start to feel in something that is alive in you. Maybe not now, but yesterday, or something that comes up regular. So either some sadness, some anger,
Guilt. Shame.
Shame is a great one. I feel judged, or I get
Feel
embarrassed.
guilty for something I did that I know I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyway.
So when
We can release that today and let it go.
When someone's got something, just put your hand up. You don't have to say anything now. Great.
Right.
Great. Jai? Yeah, brother. Good.
Yes.
What about you?
No.
Come on. Yes, I'm
Oh.
definitely here. What about... let me think.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Okay,
That
great.
thing right there.
Great. And
Great.
you're going to have something too. Okay, so we're all good?
We're all good.
Okay, so we're going to go around here. It's going to get modelled right now.
And we're going to use, a great way we're going to use it is through action. Alright? Through action, through the breath, right? So emotions are energy in motion. All the time, like Bear said, they get stuck. Right? Right? And we clam up, we get quiet, we shelter off, we don't speak, we don't talk, we don't feel, maybe we don't eat, maybe we do eat, maybe we don't run, maybe we go to sleep, maybe we play a video game, maybe we watch something on TV, maybe we watch Netflix, right? Instead of feeling what we're feeling, we go eat the chocolate bar, right? Or go do something else outside of myself and close off from that feeling because it feels ucky, right? Or it feels tight, or it feels sore, right? And here we get a chance to move it.
I want to put a piece in the circle right now for people that have passed. Today, there's
Yes.
3 instances. Daniel, really quickly share.
Yeah,
Like 10 seconds.
my grandmother passed this morning, and yeah, that's what I'm feeling here.
So,
It's Tatiana. And
yep, that's her name here.
I want to honor her there.
That's her name. So we're honouring his grandmother that passed today. A few months ago.
Oh, yeah, last month.
Last month.
My grandfather passed away. So Peter John Arrowsmith passed away, and so I brought him in here as well. The grandfather is now an ancestor, is now with us, so I just wanted to honour him and bring him into the space as well, knowing he's now with us as well.
Thank you.
Right?
And there are people batting in our team, right? Daniel's team of ancestors have just got bigger by 1 player. And if it was baseball, he's got the best baseball team in the world now, right? Let's share Luke.
Yeah.
Luke, who works here.
Yep,
He's
Luke
not here
had a
today.
family member pass away that he
Yeah.
had to leave early today, and
Thank you.
Okay,
So
good.
there's sadness, right? So I imagine might be some sadness, but this is this man's thing to give away now. So he's going to acknowledge it and going to do a thing. And whatever it is today, we've learned is we're going to be doing elbow and knee for a
You
duration.
can choose whether you want to do an elbow or a knee. So we're going to do it through a movement with using the breath like we just were then, with that forced exhale, and elbow or a knee until you feel you've released it. Alright, that may be 1 elbow, that may be 2 elbows, that may be 20 elbows, it may be until you fall on the floor and you've bled out all your elbows or all your knees you can do. Trust me, you can hit me as hard as you want, and I will only encourage you to hit me harder. I've done this for over 15 years now, and have fought with people 150 kilos plus and down to 30 kilos, alright? So everything is welcome here, alright? Little kids, little 30 kilo kids, I work with little 5-year-olds and 4-year-olds and teach them how to kick people in the head, it's fun, alright? So they're amazing at it too, they're best technique, it's amazing. So I want you all to feel comfortable and safe to release whatever it is.
So you're going to be next. So this process should take no longer than 10 minutes. We're all going to witness each other and support each other, okay? So there's no talking, there's just honouring each person and really focusing and holding space. So when you give your piece and finish, you say aho, and then I'm going to bring this in and we're going to see what kind of stuff we have on this mirror at the end of our session. We're going to take a photo, we're going to put it on the workspace and to remember this space, all right? So after it, Daniel, I want you to say, when you've given all your stuff, I am powerful, or whatever it comes to you, okay? And I'll write it down. Does everyone agree with that? Okay with it? Put your hand up.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Oh. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of sadness of my loss today. And that's what I want to release. Oh, what do I want?
Come on.
So if you notice everyone, what is sadness?
Are you complete?
Careful, this.
Yep.
No more.
There's an emotion that is moving up, and you'll notice his face. My face becomes lighter. Under sadness is love. Under anger is sadness, and I go to love. So it's self-love. It's how I move. Okay, so how do you feel? What's the feeling?
I feel strong.
So from sadness, there's strength. Well, for this man anyway. So strong. Great. All right, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, aho!
Oh.
Do you want to bring it
Yeah, come in here.
Just come out
Bring
there.
it.
So we've got room.
What would you like to choose to release today, brother?
Guilt.
Guilt. Great.
Guilt.
And what would you like to use today to release that guilt? Elbow or knee?
An elbow.
Great.
Nice. Breathe. Support him. Let's go. Go.
Go, 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 go!
Keep breathing, brother. Keep breathing.
Go!
Breathe it. Good.
Jared.
Good. Good. Now stand still.
Oh.
Feel it. Just feel how you're going. Because if it's not enough, then go back and do it with intention. Just feel it enough. Go again. Feel good. Great. That's right.
Great.
So how do you feel?
Happy.
Happy. Happy.
Great.
Okay, cool. Happy.
Amazing.
Thank you, brother.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, brother.
Joy. Thank you, brother.
Bouchane needs to go next because he's about to go.
Shane?
Bouchane, right here.
Oh.
Bouchane,
Just
come on
one.
in.
Yeah, just
Hold
one.
that.
It's okay, quick.
Got that?
Come, Shane.
Just so you have the
Heaps of
experience.
room. Shane, what are you
Push.
Push.
Bouchane.
Yeah.
What would you like to release today, brother?
Happy.
Excuse me.
Every day.
Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the emotion you want to bring.
Nice to see you guys coming.
Great.
And so,
Nice to see you, Bouchane.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great.
Would you like to do a knee or an elbow today? Great.
His
So we're
new
expressing
weapon.
happiness.
Expressing happiness.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nice work. Strong.
Aye. job, Fishing. All right, we get back to.
Now we can go back to work. I'm happy to relax.
Right, Jai.
It's amazing.
I'll be
Happy
waiting
to
for you,
relax.
brother. All right, everyone, hold space. Everyone, hey guys, come up from the back.
Come in closer.
Come
Let's
on,
go,
come on,
man. Let's come in closer.
Because you're going to get your
Come on,
turn.
girls.
Yeah, we're going
Let's come in
fast.
closer.
Quick,
Come in,
ladies.
Come to the outside here, so you can all hold this. Because this is all an energetic piece. Come to the edge here, so then I've got plenty of room. So if I do need to move around, I know where we're safe. Right? I'll keep my presence safe.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's go. So we're just not touching each other because we're holding our own space, and we're also holding the space for the brother and sisters that are here releasing today.
Okay, let's just talk into that really quickly. Megan was doing it then. When we're doing this kind of work, energies. If this man here has something going on, he's like, and I naturally, we all have this. Sorry, man. Or a motherly instinct. It's okay. What I'm doing is, sure, he might feel better and supported, but I'm actually taking him away from feeling. If I stand here and let him sit in sadness and anger and whatever it is, it disappears. And I'm holding space. That is the best thing I can do. And I learn from it as well. Okay.
And then when you feel, then after you've gone through and you feel back centered, like you see at the end of the man that rest, then they feel centered. Then if you feel like you'd like to support that brother or sister and offer them a hug, then you say, you ask, right? It's that, that consent piece. Would you like a hug? Are you open for a hug? Then they can say no, I want to stay, or it's yes, please, I'd love a hug. That's that piece there, right?
That's another workshop.
That's definitely another workshop.
All right,
Okay.
Jai. Big words.
Jai.
What have you got?
What have we got? What do you want to
What
release
have you
today,
got,
brother? Great.
Can you say it out loud, please?
Anger.
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 Knee or an elbow today, brother?
Thank you, brother.
Great. I would suggest you go the other way, brother. I'm going to use this elbow. Get that right. Get it strong, right? Nice and strong. I'll stand here in the middle. Just twist your whole body into it, right? I want you to really focus on this anger. Everyone, right? You get into a rhythm. Take a breath in. Connect with that anger. Use that again, okay? This is all for you. It's your process, right?
Go, Jai. Go, mate.
Go.
Good.
Go, John.
Nice try. Nice work, mate. Breathe it in. Feel it. Feel it.
Come on, push.
Feel it.
Come on,
Feel it,
push.
Jai.
Feel that anger. Push. Push.
Acknowledge it.
Push.
Keep going, keep going.
Rush. Come on. Rush. Let it out.
Keep it up.
Rush. 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 Come on.
Have a breathe. Feel it. Don't rush it, brother. Feel into it. Hey, where is it in your body? If it's still there, man, we got time. We ain't letting you go home.
Is it good? How you feel?
Yeah. So what's the feeling? Name it. This is what you had. Look.
Anger. What do you feel now?
Look in the mirror.
Great.
Is that what you want on there?
Yeah,
Nice
I'm
one,
relaxed.
brother. Well
Good,
done.
brother.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
Good job, brother. Good job. Brother.
Imagine there's no one here, just you and a body.
What would you like to release, brother?
Fear.
Great.
Thank you.
How would you like to release that fear today? Knee or an elbow?
Elbow.
Fear with an elbow.
Standing in stance now, brother, so balanced. Feel into that. And ready. Push! 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 Push!
Go, try.
Push! Come on!
Go, Troy.
Push! Push!
Keep
With
going,
intention.
keep going, keep going.
Push! Fear! Push! Fear!
Get it out.
Fear! Fear!
Come on.
Push! Push! Face that fear! Push! Push! Come on! Push! 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 Come on! Push!
Let's go, Troy.
Rush! 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 Are you ready to face that fear today, brother? Yeah.
Release.
Release. Complete? For now. For now. Thank you for the work.
Thank you. Come forward. Okay, what would you like to do with this then?
Frustration, I think.
Okay, that's a good piece around
Don't
my
worry,
language.
she's releasing it, ladies.
Frustration is anger, and then thank you for the lesson. My leaky piece in this, when I said frustration, I think, is I think. Own it.
Frustration.
Thank you.
That frustration, when you feel frustrated, what are you actually feeling?
Anger.
Thank you. How does it feel when you just can say anger? Yeah, it feels strong. Sounds strong. Sounds good too.
Great. Would you like to use a knee or an
I'll
elbow?
have my knee.
Ooh, here we go.
So I'll just go straight in.
Straight away. Push. Push. Come on. Push. Push. Hands up.
Nice work.
Yeah, go, Amy. Go. Go, Amy.
Come on, push.
Careful of that.
Oh, that's it. What's the farm? Good.
Anger.
Good.
Anger.
Say that. Reset. Really important. You're not finished yet. Reset.
Okay, a couple more.
So how many times? Let's go.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Good. Right.
Hey,
Good. Straighten the back. Good. This is you. Have a look at you.
A bit more relaxed, I think.
There's the leaky language again. Okay, look again. Start again.
Relaxed.
So I am.
I'm relaxed.
Right. Nice work.
Good job.
Nice work, sister. Well done.
Oh, that's hard
Keep
work.
going, Josie.
Come on, Chi.
Great.
Come on, Chi, you can do it.
Come forward. All right, Chelsea. What would you like to take on here? Great.
Great.
Would you like to use elbow or knee? Knee. Amazing.
Good, Chi.
Great. And you can feel. That's okay. That's great. However you do it is perfect for you. And you can grab hold of my shoulders if you need it for balance, or you can just knee on your own. If you want to knee on your own,
ponytail, that'd be fun.
and if you want to knee on your own, then I advise you put your hands up. That helps with our balance. All right. It's up to you. Here we go.
Go, Chi.
Go.
Hard.
Go.
Come on.
Go on.
Go.
Push.
Breathe.
Breathe it.
Come on.
Good job. Use your arms.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just kick that guilt. Feel it in that guilt. That's it.
Come on.
Good work.
Come on.
Keep going.
Grab it if you need
Come on.
to.
Come on. Get me.
Come on.
You got it.
Go, Chi.
Let go.
Go,
Breathe
Chi.
it in. Keep breathing.
Come on.
Breathe it in.
Good job.
How you feeling? You feel complete?
Do you feel
This is you.
Yeah, I feel really relaxed.
Really relax. Okay, I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. It's okay. Just have a look. Yeah. Are you okay with that? Great work. Give me some 5. Good work.
All right. Come on, energy ball. Come on, energy ball.
Come on, you big.
Come
Come
on.
on.
I'm scared of
This is great. All right. This is great.
No, come on.
All right.
let's do
So,
it.
just like everyone else, right? Everyone said something. Okay. So, you've heard what everyone shared earlier.
You got this.
What's something you would like to release today that you feel is something that you don't like about yourself sometimes? We all have sometimes.
My head's like kind of broke, yeah, so
Doesn't matter.
I'm really sad about that. You
You're
know?
feeling sad
Yeah.
about your head's right
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sad, really?
sadness.
Really?
Sad.
Is that how you feel sad, with a big smile on your face?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's move it. Let's
Yeah.
move it.
So,
Great.
would
Let's
you
move
like
it.
to use an elbow or knee?
I don't know.
It's up to you.
Go knee.
No.
What do you want to do? Do elbow then. I saw you
Got a
doing
killer
elbows.
elbow, yeah.
Do knee?
Okay, we just do like
Same thing. Ready?
like
Set.
that.
What the?
Yep.
That's it. Nice.
Come on.
Push.
Yep, get it up.
Push.
Make the noise.
Get it out. Good. Good work.
Come on.
Keep going. Great.
I want to hear you.
Great.
Come on, puss. Puss. You're going to collapse otherwise. Come on. Puss. That's it, girl. Come on.
Good. Nice.
Yeah,
Breathe it in.
That's good?
Yeah, that's good.
One more strong one? Or are you done?
Okay.
Yeah, girl.
That's cool.
How do you feel about the broken hair side?
It's trash now because I have one in my hair.
So how do you feel?
That it should go in the bin.
They put it
So we had sadness. Is that right?
Yeah, I
Yep.
had sadness, but
Okay.
now
Yep.
I feel that it's jealous of me. Yeah.
It's what?
Look, it's jealous.
It's jealous of you.
It's jealous of me.
It's envious.
Yep.
Yeah, it's envious.
It's envious.
So how do you feel?
I
I feel good now. It's broken.
Feel good. Great.
Great.
I can't know how to put it.
In the bin. Great.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah. Awesome work.
Amazing work. All right. Great. What would you like to release today?
Maybe
Stress. It's okay. So what if you say, can you say? How would that sound better?
Stress around here. Have a look around the circle.
What if we say, can you say, I want to release?
Have a little
How does that
look
feel?
at the
Does that feel good? How you want to do that? Yeah? Okay, great. So how would you like to do it? Would you like to use the knee or would you like to use your elbow? Great. All right, so let's stand in our stance like we did earlier, nice and balanced and strong. Are you ready? So feel into that stress. All right, we're going to let that go with each knee. You're going to release that stress, okay? Here we go. Go. Puss. 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 Breathe for me. Puss. That's it. Puss. Let's go. Puss.
Good job, let's go.
push.
Puss. Puss.
Go, 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 girls. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, get it out.
Puss.
Good girl.
Puss.
Push,
That's
push,
it.
push.
Puss. When you're finished, you complete. Puss. How you feeling?
Hey.
So from stress to calm. Oh my God.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Really well done.
Well,
Well done. All right.
Oh my God! Stress to calm. I can't believe it. Come in here. Come in here. Look at the little creature. Yes, that's right. Stress to calm. It's like a David Attenborough show.
Amazing. All right. How would you like to release that? Elbows. Amazing.
So we've got guilt.
Right. You use your right knee or your left knee? Which one do you want to use? Right. Ready? Let's go. Puss. Puss.
That's
Go
it.
in.
Grab his shoulder if you want to really rip it in on it. There you go. That's good. Keep going.
Let it go. Get that out.
Go. Let it go. Go. Go in that guilt. Come on. Go in that guilt. Go.
Come on, go, Rachel.
Push. Push. Push.
Good job.
Okay, wait, take your time. We've heard everyone say it. Just feel into what you are. There's no judgments here.
Any word. For the first word that comes to you. Ready?
Good.
Feel good?
Great. So if I'm not leaving. If I was to go deeper, then good. If I went deeper, that means like, the surface is good. If I went deeper, what else? What do I feel? Like what would be deeper than good? Feeling like good. What do you think? For you. It's okay. It's fine.
So rather than
And that's fine.
let's just do this. Three breaths. Looking up here. Okay. Say I, whatever word comes.
Great. Okay, thank you. So that piece there, everyone, is, okay, example. Oh, hey mate, how you feeling? You say good.
Feeling good.
Yeah. I say that too, but really it's like, oh man, if I choose to go deeper, I might just say, now say, hey mate, how you feeling?
So,
Oh, okay. Right, man, yeah, okay. Because my grandmother can die, and someone comes up to me and goes, hey man, how you going? I can say, yeah, good. But don't want to, you know. So good is like it's kind of like a bypass to telling someone how I really feel. It can be, yeah. I could use amazing. I could use fantastic. I feel alive today, or good. So there's an opportunity just to feel it differently about when you say someone says hi to you next time, and you might want to go, I'm going to be vulnerable today and say, I'm not feeling that well. I'd like to talk about it.
Probably because you
Well,
know
whatever.
people don't care.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, well, and there's an assumption that I make that people don't care, but I'm normally wrong.
and there's also that piece also that if someone does share that little bit vulnerable piece, they're not all. You can also say thank you. There's not, there's all, sometimes we feel obligated, that if someone shares they feel sad, then I feel obligated to use empathy, embody their patheticness, embody their feeling. Rather than compassion, community and passion coming together with common unity and passion, and having, I can have compassion for her feeling sad and saying thank you for sharing that with me. Alright? Empathy is a word that everyone loves to throw around, yet if I ask you all, do you really want to embody someone else's patheticness, we're all going to say no. So I challenge you to have a look at the language and the spelling that we use and how we're talking to our unconscious mind. Alright, another great opportunity.
That's okay, that's okay, that's all good. That's all good. So let's just acknowledge we'll have emotions. And they're just so welcome, they're so welcome here. And there's no pressure. I love it. So welcome.
Great.
So,
They are.
I'll tell you what, how about we carry on with you?
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all good.
So many.
Just have it, start to look in the mirror. Start with I am. Well, I let go of first. How about that?
I'll let go of it, yeah.
I let go of anger.
All right.
Yeah.
Right
How
there,
would you
down.
guys let go of the anger today?
Oh, elbow.
Anger with the elbow.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
Go,
Breathe it in. That's good.
Get that anger out.
Let's
go.
Push.
Oh, there we go. There she goes. There she goes. It's the best. Go! Go! Go!
Anger!
Get that out. Move it from your body. Go, Joey.
Nice. Solid.
That's it. Go. Keep going. Get it out.
Solid.
Oh, she had a lot in her.
Good. Put it out. That's it. Great.
Yeah.
Secure.
What I like to share about you, what I noticed, is I feel you really knew what you were letting go of. You know it really well. Why? Because your stance was really solid and unwavering. If you notice that when I'm unsure about something, people were moving around and but you know this thing for a long time, right? I get it, yeah. So you really knew what you're doing and you were solid in your movement. So big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what was the piece that you wanted, what was it called?
Secure.
Secure. So you feel secure?
Yep.
Great.
Ooh, good word.
I'm feeling emotional.
Oh.
Thanks, Mum. Is this Mum?
Yes.
Mum. Thanks, Mum. Yeah.
I'm emotional.
What's Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Take a picture of your food for me.
Thank you.
Take a picture of your food for me.
You ready to do that?
Yes.
Go. Come on, let's go.
Go, Kate. Get it out. Go, girlfriend. Lisa.
Come on, dig it up!
Let's go.
Good work. Good work.
Woo, girlfriend.
Hold it. We may not be finished. Hold
Oh, yeah.
space,
No,
everyone.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going.
So angry. Good. Let's not laugh. Let's not put a laugh in there.
No.
So we've got anger. You're pissed.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Go.
Please! Come on! Come on! Come on! Anger! Let's go! Anger! Come on! Yeah, good. Feel it. Don't rush it. Yeah. What are you What are you acknowledging in your body right now? Powerful. Thank you. Okay, so power. I've got up here, I've got powerful, I've got mother's guilt. You went to anger, and you went to powerful. Yeah? And in there's some sadness around my daughter. When I look at my daughter, I'm sad, right? So we're going to throw sadness as well, because sadness is friggin' epic, guys. Especially for men. A tear from a man being vulnerable is all but power. That's all there is to it. So I really want to acknowledge you, and I want you to acknowledge yourself. So feel into the body, what's going on, and how you went through all those just now, and how you're coming back. Your central nervous system is coming back online. Or is there something else? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Great. Real good at everyone's good in this end of town? Great, good. Thank you. Thank you. You've been such a beautiful lesson today. Really, thank you. All right. So, guys, this beautiful girl back here has been the biggest lesson of just expressing her emotions, and that's okay. I don't want to stand in a thing and be seen. That's okay. So just to be held and supported from a distance is all powerful as well. Yeah. My dad can be away from me, separated families, but my dad can still love me, or my mum can still love me, even though they're not here. So, I want to do one, and you want to do one? Have
You
done
go,
yours?
and then we'll wrap it up just because of timing.
Oh yeah, great.
So,
Yeah, okay. Well, we're good. You sure we're good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
You're gonna go
Yeah,
home
go
and
on.
you're gonna...
Megan,
Yeah, okay.
if we had time for me, we've got time for you. So let's go,
Megs.
let's go,
Okay.
Megs.
Oh, okay, we're going.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get you instead of Ben.
Okay,
Alright.
so Megan, there we go. So what am I letting go
What are
of?
you letting go of today?
Say the words, I'm
Guilt.
letting go of.
Guilt.
Can you say it?
I feel I am guilty.
No, just say what I'm letting go of is.
Oh, I'm letting go of guilt.
Okay, good. Yeah, there it is.
Alright, we've been
Right.
Okay, now we talk to releases.
An elbow?
Elbow. Right.
I'm
Okay.
gonna practice this one or that
Right.
one.
You want to go round? Go round.
Yeah,
Yeah, feels powerful.
Yeah, thank you.
You ready?
Oh, that last bit's really fun. Thank you.
Okay,
Sorry, I forgot.
okay, that's okay. Get out of your mind, Megan. Out of your mind. Just feel it. Be grateful, whatever. Just hold it. Okay. Just slow the mind down.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks. You need that after, eh?
So, guilt, I am feeling.
How you feeling?
I am whole.
Whole.
Oh.
Ooh. What does being whole mean for you?
Feeling just comfortable in all areas and wholesome. Like a breath
Great.
of fresh air.
That could be relationships, finance, health, nutrition. Yeah, so whole's a big, pretty epic thing to say, right?
Well, you
Cool.
release that one element.
It's
huh?
great.
Thank you,
Amazing.
boys.
Amazing.
So let's all circle up really tight in here.
Finish off.
I'm okay, thanks, Ives.
Really quickly, we're about to end this little. Come on in, Pops. Okay, everyone hold hands. Okay. Okay, bring in the circle. There you go. Right. Okay. So let's acknowledge what we've all done here today, both physical and emotional. It's so important, and they both go together. And let's love ourselves in this. If I love myself, I've got the opportunity to love someone else and be loved by others. Okay. One last piece. I want everyone to just look around the circle. Just at some stage, just look at everyone's eyes. They don't have to be looking at you. That's a bit weird. Especially an old dude looking at me, like blue t-shirts. So I want you to look at everyone. when you're finished, so what we say now is this circle will never be the same. Even if we all turn up here tomorrow at 5 o'clock, it will not be the same because I will be every person. Do we get that? So anything else? No.
Actually, I'll finish it with one last thing. Well, so we can all release our hands.
Yep.
And I'll get you all. I'll put hands together, feet together. So I like to start the way I finish. So I know we say Swati cup. So for the masculine, it's Swati cup. For the feminine, it's Swati cup. And that is hello and goodbye. Like it's the
That's
in Thai.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'll say cup kun cup, which is thank you all very much. All right. So Swati cup.
Swati
cup.
Cup kun cup.
Cup, cup, cup.
Cup, cup, cup.
And that is a part of a thing called ceremony, everyone. Yeah, it's a small ceremony. So we got to do all the things today, and we hope you had a really great time. We want you to go and tell your friends, and tell your friends about the experience, about what I got from it. Not about this girl called that, or this guy had a blue, and it's about, oh wow, I had this great experience the other day, and when I did it, man, I felt anger, and I got to do this stuff, and like this other person was like doing this thing, it's like made me feel really powerful.
I felt powerful.
I feel powerful from that experience.
Yeah. So one thing we do ask is that when you share anything around, and we encourage you to share anything around, that you practice using the I statements on how it was for you personally. So, and because this was a beautiful space that we all held, that we said was free of judgment. We don't share other people's stories, other people's experiences. So the way we can share that, because sometimes something shared or something happened and I felt something deeply. And the way I can share that, rather than telling that person's story, I can say, process happened, or something happened with one of the people there and I noticed that I felt really sad. Or I noticed then that I felt really happy. Or I noticed then that I felt relaxed. Or that I felt joyful, or whatever it is, right? And it's using that then, that's your experience on the event, right?
Yeah.
And so on that, we have, quickly try in, we have February, December 11. We have the Warrior Adventure Day.
I know that's something else. Warriors Adventure Day, and it's for fathers and sons and mums. It's a day of a hangi and adventures and a journey into connection, deeper connection, and especially around boys moving into great for you, brother. Great for all men and you, brother. Moving into initiation into manhood. And mums who have sons, doesn't matter how old they are, must be above 8 years old and up, doing the snip called the disconnection and snipping so their eye as a mother can, okay, let go. Don't have to grab them up and cotton wool anymore, or whatever it is for you, because every mother has their own story. I want to share a favorite moment today. When you just say, or someone, one of the women, like all the women I think need, and I think it was you just and he was getting ripped around, and that made me so happy. So good. And honey, you brother, because you copped a lot of kicking, and it was great. Yeah, cool. So that was one of my favourite parts. Did you have a favourite part today?
Probably the boxing bit.
Great. Nice.
Amazing. Awesome.
Anyone else?
Yeah, the release. One, you can't get any better than that.
Yeah. Mum?
For me, it was actually Pushane wanting to let out happiness.
Yeah.
Such a cool thing to
for sure.
share.
Yeah, right. So
I was really happy.
you know, we can, and what from releasing that happiness? What did he feel?
He felt.
He felt.
He felt
Relax.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's happy. That can be quote unquote known as a positive. Like, so none of these emotions are positive or negative. They're just emotion, which is energy in motion. Right. So the happiness, which can be labelled as a positive thing, most people think like, oh, if you're happy, you're not stressed. But for this brother here, I see that from him releasing the happy, he became more relaxed. So wouldn't that be great? Sometimes even from releasing
it's
emotion.
quite stressful actually, walking around happy all the time. Like,
Yeah.
And so when that man releases it, that's a behaviour of his to be happy all the time. It's actually pretty stressful. So when he did that, he was like, I'm going to relax for a while. So tonight you're going to see him on the night shift going, I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's a story there, you know?
Great.
Cool.
We're complete.
We good?
Yeah.
Daniel, you good?
I'm good.
Great.
Thank you
All right.
very much.
Troy?
Yeah,
Huge gratitude. I want to say thank you to each and everybody for also for all your time, for all your commitment for going deep today, for your commitment to yourself for showing up, commitment for your family members for showing up, and for the extended time that we've been here today. I'm really grateful for that, for you guys here today, and for going there and doing the work for yourself.
And the office staff. Well, you're the only office staff that came today. Is that right?
From the other
No,
office.
it's
Oh,
from the
champion.
other office.
Yeah, from the other office.
Yeah,
right?
champion.
Yeah.
Nice work. So now you're a seed that can go back there and just deliver a feeling or whatever it is, man. Get a moon, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's got an elbow.
Yeah, nice work. So cool.
Amazing.
Awesome. I just want to say thank you guys so much for your time today. And just going around the room, who got something out of today? Ivy? You sure? Yeah, she did. Everybody from the young to Pops in the background's got his hand up. Oh, got something from today.
I landed everybody's got problems with all the time.
Wow.
Great lesson.
What a wisdom right there.
Goosebumps.
Amazing. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, and yeah, it was just so special, so different, and we really want this to expand to all of the Vulcan team, and get as many guys that we can to your next event, and have you guys back in, because this was unbelievable. Everybody
Right,
loved
thank you.
it.
And we
Thanks, Megan.
obviously been in between things, so a bit more time.
Yeah, that's it. And
As
you can
well.
always
But
say,
I-
it's just what time you guys have to give.
Yeah.
That's how you stay, and people need to leave, but don't change your flow, because that was absolutely amazing, and we're all so grateful. And everyone did not think about food until this moment, and now she's allowed to ask me. But we were present, we were focused, and that's huge, right?
Yeah, really good.
So
Really
we were awesome. No, she's good, So thank you.
I'm really curious. So mums, so there's mum and a mum, and there's daughters and a friend, right?
Yeah.
So mothers, how was it hard for you guys to come here and just bring your daughters with you? Because you couldn't leave them at home, or what was the thing? Did you ask them and they wanted to come to this?
Mine could have stayed at home if they wanted to.
But you wanted to come yourselves?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, nice. And what about you guys? Did you just want to come, or?
Make sense up to come, so
So they listen to me. Great.
Right.
Yeah, awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Really great, yeah.
So we'll just do the last logistic piece, guys, just so you can keep in contact with us. I'll give the QR code to mums, unless you guys want, right, or whatever. Beautiful little QR code, and you can scan that and get, everyone knows how to use a QR code these days, and that way you can get in contact with us.
We'll have one for girls next year.
Yeah, we will have one for the feminine definitely coming forward. We've got some beautiful. You can take one. You can scan them with your phones. You probably got two. Great. Yeah. You can scan them with your phones. You can get.
Oh, when you get your phone, you want to get your phone with that.
There is us.
You!
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.